Hello, friends. Today is Diwali, and I would like to say a few words on this occasion about this festival. Diwali is a sacred Indian festival for Hindus, just like Christmas is for Christians. The historical significance of Diwali is the day when Sri Ram, after having lived 14 years in exile and after killing the Lankan demon king Ravan, returns to the country's capital Ayodhya together with wife Sita, brother Lakshman, and the ever faithful and loyal Hanuman. This story actually forms the famous Indian epic called Ramayana. Now, victory of Ram over Ravan is manifested as victory of good over evil, light removing darkness, dharma conquering adharma. It is said that whenever evil or adharma takes the upper hand over humanity, Lord Vishnu takes an avatar to rescue us from evil and adharma. And this happened over 7,000 years ago. Sri Ram was the seventh such incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Houses and buildings in Ayodhya were lit with diyas, candles, and lamps to welcome Sri Ram and his family back home. Just for information, that night was Amavas ki Raat, meaning there was absolutely no moon in the skies and the night was dark as pest. Lighting of candles signifies the victory of light over darkness, and the tradition has carried on in India since then. Even today, the Hindus light diyas and lanterns, decorate floors with rangoli, and adorn doors with colorful jhalars and frills. Sweets are prepared and exchanged with relatives, neighbors on this occasion. Over time, however, the festival has undergone commercial influences. Following the patterns of the West, even Indians have started exchanging gifts on Diwali. Sadly, this gives rise to comparisons, criticisms, and expressions of dissatisfaction, killing the very essence of the spirit of Diwali. The festival of Diwali is also time for families and relatives to bond together. Especially the Indian diaspora living abroad fly back home for reunion with parents, grandparents, relatives, and friends. Nowadays, bazaars are organized by people to sell Diwali accessories. Of special interest are places where products made by the blind, the handicapped, orphans, single mothers, and widows are displayed. Music and dance performances also made part for such fairs, which are interesting not only for children but also for adults. The Festival of Lights is also associated with the eighth avatar of Lord Vishnu, and that is Sri Krishna, who is the prime player in the other Indian epic called Mahabharata. Krishna is said to have killed a demon king, Narakasur, in the region of present-day Assam, northeast of India, and helped to release 16,000 captive girls from the demon. People in that region celebrate victory of the righteous over the unrighteous by illuminating their houses and surroundings with lights. This is their Diwali. Lord Vishnu's consort is goddess Lakshmi, and she fares prominently in this festival. Lakshmi is the goddess of wealth and prosperity. The prayers on Diwali evenings at homes are primarily devoted to goddess Lakshmi. Hindus in Bengal celebrate this festival in praise of goddess Kali, whereas in Gujarat, it signifies the dawn of a new year. People of other religious denominations, like the Jains, the Buddhists, and the Sikhs, also celebrate Diwali in their own traditions. Finally, the festival of Diwali sends out a loud message that we should fight evil, adharm, and ignorance, and allow the light of wisdom, understanding, and helpfulness to help us shed the darkness of ignorance, ego, and uncaring attitude towards our fellow human beings. Sri Ram was the embodiment of these virtues. Those who have listened to this video, please circulate it to your family and friends, especially to the Indians who have been living outside of India for a long period of time. They, especially their children and grandchildren, should know about their inherent Indian culture. And if you have not done it so far, please do read the two Indian epics, Ramayana and Mahabharata. Believe me, reading them would make you forget The Godfather, Game of Thrones, Harry Potter, and Lord of the Rings, and whatever. Happy Diwali and stay blessed.